What's up, everybody? So I've decided that I'm going to actually record our big adventure to Mount Rainier, to the summit. Just gonna take you guys outside, show you around here. So we're in Mount Rainier National Park, and it is absolutely beautiful. And this is where we're staying, in this lodge. Here's Ray. So him and I are doing this trip together. We just arrived after a really long ride with an awesome Uber driver. There's no connection here, nothing. The only thing we have is this road, which leads in and out of the park itself. Super nice people over here. We just unpacked. We're gonna have to walk 5 miles just to use an ATM. Hey guys, so we're back here with Ray. Yep, and we need to go and to the ATM, but that's 5 miles away. So we were thinking like, oh, let's
10 miles round trip.
Yeah, 10 miles round trip. And
should have did that before we came all the way here.
Yeah, for sure. But we didn't.
There was an ATM in the hotel.
We tried to hitchhike, which is legal in this state, unlike New York.
No,
Fun fact. Okay, I don't know actually. But anyway, so now we're walking the 5 miles, hoping that we can hitchhike later on, where cars can possibly stop or have more room to stop and give us a lift. Someone was nice enough to stop for us while we were trying to get money. I'm gonna show her. She's driving right now. There we go.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Crystal.
She's Crystal, and she's awesome. But you know what's even better is she has 2 dogs in the back, and they love us. One is resting on my lap. The other one is on Ray's. They're super cute, super adorable. We're forever grateful because walking the 5 miles would suck, but way better now. So we're doing well. Our adventure's off to a wonderful start, I would say. And we'll see where this goes. So we're back. I'm gonna walk like this because all the sun's in my face. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Yeah, just bear with me here. So the previous video, you saw how Crystal picked us up. Good woman.
Awesome woman.
Nice dogs.
Saved
yeah.
our life.
Very much so.
Our life needs a saving again.
Very much so, because we're back on the road, because there's also 5 miles back to the hotel, and we've been going with our thumbs up. So far, nothing. But I'm just telling Maynard how one day he's gonna miss this stuff, you know, because responsibility is gonna take its course. But for now, we're free to do whatever we want, you know. So I'm out here eating a Snickers, lost in Seattle, and, you know.
We're not in Seattle.
I mean, I'm sorry. Where are we? Oh, we're just in Washington State. We're in Washington State. I'm sorry. Seattle is the city. But anyway, no one is stopping. So I hope they do before we make it back on foot.
The sunset over here. The sun's pretty freaking hot right now.
Pretty hot, yeah.
We're wearing dark clothes.
Yeah.
Nothing to change over into.
No.
Because we only rented the hotel for 1 night.
Yeah.
So can't leave anything there.
Very, I would say, unplanned. Although we thought we did plan pretty well. Well, let's look.
I didn't think we played very well. Not from the start. Somebody didn't want to plan with me.
Alright, we'll see you guys if we catch a ride.
Yeah. If you see us in another video, that means we were alive and we made it.
So, Maynard and I were super lucky. We were stranded on the road, and 5 miles away from our hotel, scorching sun coming down on us. We walked about a mile, which seemed like forever.
Yes.
Yeah. And thank God we stumbled upon a cherry stand. And we decided, why not go up there, get some cherries, refuel, and keep walking the rest of the 4 miles, which we didn't even know was 4 miles. Apparently, we just are really slow at walking. So at the cherry stand, we met Sharon and Mark. Mark is an Army veteran. Sharon is awesome. And right now, she agreed to drive us to our hotel. And I just want to say that those were the best cherries I've ever had. And plums.
The nectarines, too.
And what else do you have?
Nectarines, peaches, all kinds of plums, fluots.
So if you guys are ever on, what is this road called?
Highway 7.
Highway 7, and you come upon a cherry stand.
You can't miss it.
You can't miss it. You make sure you stop by and you try them out, because it's ran by wonderful, beautiful people. Good morning, everybody. We have made it to Paradise Falls, and that behind me is Mount Rainier. We're gonna try to make it up to Camp Muir today, and if everything goes well, then tomorrow we shall make it and summit the mountain. Let's look at these beautiful views. Main right behind me. It's a little mad right now because he forgot his GPS.
Yeah, one of the most important pieces of equipment.
Pretty much. But it's okay because it's pretty straightforward. Good morning. There's like one other person here, so that's good. All right. What's up, guys? So we're on our way up. We're about, I don't know, 10 minutes in, and it's getting not difficult to breathe, but you definitely feel the elevation. Just look around me here. It's foggy right now, but it will clear up. Should be better weather today, later on in the day. There's Rainier behind me. I can't really see it. It's okay. Just beautiful mountains everywhere. Wow. It's about it's exactly 4.1 miles to Muir. Then we're gonna get some good rest there and hopefully summit in the morning. But I'll catch you guys when we actually get to the mountain. Wow, there's a lot of mosquitoes here. So I can finally show you guys a better view of Rainier, and it's right behind me over there. Peak is still hiding in the fog, or may just be the sky. It is 14,000 feet. But right now we're a bit above 5,400, which if you would compare that to New York, the highest point in New York State is Mount Marcy at 5,344. So we're at that elevation at the moment, and this is just the start of the hike. And Mainray's looking for a map because we might be lost. Hey guys, so all right, Mainray, tell them.
So, turns out, we thought we were lost before, trying to find the Alta Vista Trail. Turns out we were supposed to take the Skyline Trail, and that wasn't even on our map. And we picked up our map guides down at the information center. So that was no help to us.
Not at all.
And we basically made a turnaround. We went all the way back down to try to see where the trail starts. Had to take that same way back up, and lucky enough we were able to meet a couple who were able to point us in the right direction. But that in itself took about an hour. So now we are heading in the right direction. Skyline Trail, as you can see, that's going to take us to Marmot Hill and Panorama Point. And after that we'll have about another 3 points to go before we reach Camp Muir.
Look how beautiful Rainier is.
Yeah.
This thing is gorgeous. If you gotta be here to see it, the size of it's scary, to be honest.
This doesn't do it any justice, but it's freaking majestic.
It really is. Majestic AF. AF. I will see you guys later. Oh God. So, we are moving up slowly but surely. We finally got past all of the greenery down there. The greenery. Now if we just turn around real quick, get a nice view of Rainier there.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. And then
we know
behind
we're going
us,
because we got ice here, and the temperature just dropped a bit. You can feel it.
it is windy.
Yeah. But we started sweating, so this is good. We'll cool down a little bit.
It makes my hair look good.
We got these gangster-looking stairs that go around, and then we should be up the mountain then, heading up. Probably a good U shape, and then we'll be up there.
Yeah, we need to summit this smaller mountain first. I say smaller, but it's probably like 8,000 feet. And then from there,
I'm just doing this because once we get to Panorama Point, there's a bathroom there. I just want to take a mean shit. So that's my motivation.
Yes. Hi, Christy. I bet you're jealous. So an update on the massive suck that we're in. Look at this beautiful snowfield, and it is 2 miles of this up to Camp Muir, where we will camp. Now, this is just gorgeous, guys. I'm gonna walk with you a little bit. It's getting tough up here. I think we're above 8,000 feet, I would say, since camp is at 10. But the views are breathtaking. Main Ray's over there resting a little bit. Took our packs off to get some water, but look at that. Wow. This is just amazing. I've never seen anything like this before. It's definitely worth the views if you guys ever come out. There's a bee on the phone. All right. Yo, Rainier, want to say something? All right. That'll do for now. We're going to make our way up the snowfield. It actually continues on, as I mentioned before, and we'll see how far it is from there to Muir. And hopefully the next time we talk, we're going to be either near it or on it. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm here with Main Ray, and we are still in the snowfield, and this is a torture. That's all I gotta say. We ran out of water, so we had to go and find a waterfall, which was about 25-30 minute hike up off our route, and then we had to get back on it. So we filled up on fresh, clean water. We're good with that, and we continued on, standing on some really thin ice back there, especially with our 50-pound packs. Look at this though. Beautiful. I'm gonna say that a lot because it's just, that's Rainier, and that's Main Ray. Taking a well-deserved break. Pack could really take a freaking toll on you.
Starting to get that lactic acid buildup.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a bird here too.
We've also been followed by a bee since we started, so that's interesting. Anyway, we're gonna move out pretty soon. Just gotta find out the best route to Muir. What's up, guys? I'm gonna walk and talk here. It's been torture. We're still on the snowfield, just taking it 50 steps at a time, stopping for a little break. This is definitely not an easy hike. I would compare this to Mount Marcy, but on steroids. So we should be pretty close. I'll show you guys the ridge we're trying to make it to. So these are the views. That's Rainier. And then right behind us, you could see that white ridge right above. So we've finally made it to Camp Muir. And just felt the cramp in my leg. And we're in our tent all set up. Just ate our meals, which were not as satisfying because they were so small.
Took me back.
And I'll get out the tent and show you guys the camp itself. Damn, something got in my eye.
What?
I don't know, something got in my eye. But anyway, this is home for the night. It's our REI tent. Later is over here working on some crampon stuff. I'm over here and just freaking exhausted, to be honest. That last mile we did, they call it the what do they call it? The mindset mile.
Something like that.
And the reason for that is because you keep going and going and going, and you see camp and you think you're there, but you're not. So we're at a 10,100 feet of elevation right now, and I am just done for today. We're gonna unpack our bags. We're gonna only pack the lightest stuff we have, put on our gear for, test our gear for tomorrow, and hopefully we'll go up summit with way less weight on our backs, and then come back down, back to the descent, probably pass out again, and make our way down. The first part of our trip is over. It's done. We just got one more to go, and it's coming up in about 9 or 10 hours.
No, less than that.
Fine, 7, 8.
7, 8 hours.
Give or take, yeah.
If we're being generous.
So, we'll see you then. Once again, so I promised to show you the camp. And it's pretty hard to get up here, but we finally are, as I mentioned before. So that right there is the ranger booth and the guide booth. So they just go there, they hang out. If you have any questions, you can ask. And if we go here, we have the tents of all the climbers, hikers that came up. That's ours right there. And everyone else is just another party that will be going up tomorrow. So we'll have to wake up about 12:30, get all our climbing gear on, and continue. And that is just the views around here. There's kind of a lot of sun in my face. So there's really not much else up here but bathrooms, which I don't think you guys are interested in anyway. But we're feeling good, we're feeling solid. And I think we may make it up tomorrow. We aren't experienced in climbing, so we may turn back if things get very dangerous. Obviously, because we're not here today. But other than anything else, it's been a great time. Show you the camp one more time. There we go. And yeah, here we are. All right. See you tomorrow bright and early. So good news and bad news. Well, the good news is look at this sunset.
Yeah,
Sunrise. Sorry.
What time is it right now?
It's about 5:30, 5:45.
5:50 right now.
5:50.
Yeah.
So let me tell you what happened here. We woke up at Camp Muir and we wanted to summit, and we were ready. Woke up feeling pretty good, pretty sleepy because 4 a.m. and with the elevation gain and all that. Sorry, 12 a.m. is when we woke up.
Just to eat.
My bad. Yeah, just to eat, which by the way, I'm hungry as hell. Got all our gear, rope, all of our climbing gear on, and we were out. It was dark, couldn't see a damn thing, but we kept moving, we kept pushing. We did get lost once. Then we went out to this huge snowfield, which may be the disappointment cleaver, maybe not, I'm not sure, don't quote me on it. I may be completely wrong. But we crossed all of that, which was just miserable. I think it was over an hour of just walking in the dark, in the snow, with nothing, no one around, not even the views. Finally, we made it off of the snow onto a mountain, following the trail, crossed, how many crevices did we even cross today?
We crossed 3, I believe.
Then we crossed 2 legit crevices where we needed, there was like a crevasses, where they had the wooden planks, and it's just how you see on like Mount Everest and Rainier, obviously, where we are, and you have to just grab rope and just go right through and not look down, because if you do, then it looks like death.
That was pretty fun.
That was the first time I was scared. I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty scary experience. But the second time, I definitely felt way more confident. Maynard just freaking jumped over him. Didn't even use the rope. Didn't care.
Well, I used the rope, but it was a cake.
I was trying to make you look cool. You told me to make you look cool.
I'm honest.
But yeah, and then the trail just stopped, guys. We found another trail marking. It led back to where we came from. And here, if you can see, it's just super steep. There's no footprints, nothing. And I believe that this is probably best done with a guide. Although a guide up Rainier is about $1,500. We just don't have that kind of money, nor do I even want to spend that much
Swing this way a little bit?
to hike a mountain.
That way?
You can take it.
Okay. Oh, can you grab my travel monkey?
Yeah, travel monkey. So there's constant ice melting down here. There's rocks falling
Yeah,
down.
you can hear the rumbling.
It's actually very dangerous, and I do not recommend people.
Yeah, so in the back, there's a dirt path, and we actually considered going through that.
We did.
Unfortunately, there's also, you probably can't see it with the camera, but there's actually a really big crevasse. It's really deep. And
We'll show you some later, some footage.
Yeah, and since we're not really sure if it's the way to go, we don't want to risk it, because if we slip once, then we're going down.
And it's only the two of us out here,
Yeah,
and we're strapped in, but there's no one around.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I would like to say that this was an experience of a lifetime, for sure. It was miserable going up, and it's probably going to be a bit more fun coming down. I am upset we didn't get to the summit, but I'm not discouraged. There are many mountains out there to hike and to summit. I don't know if I'm going to be back here, because I'm freaking tired of this mountain.
Well, and he probably wouldn't believe me saying this, because coming up to Muir, I was like, I don't think I'm going to summit.
Yeah, he was telling me that like every 10 minutes.
And I was really exhausted. I was, and I'm honestly not as fit as I should be. But when we woke up this morning, I felt really good. I still do. That's what pisses us off. We feel really good right now.
Yeah, the elevation gain is not affecting us right now. We're used to it.
We were a little nauseous. We're
not sore. We're not cramping even.
No.
I was cramping in both legs before bed yesterday. I didn't tell Main Ray.
This fucking guy.
Yeah, because I just wanted to keep going.
Yeah, and I'm actually glad that I felt good today, and I was ready to go. I would have felt pretty bad if it was because of me, because there's no solo climbing. If I decide not to do it, he can't go up by himself or tag along with somebody else. It just doesn't work that way. Who you come up with is who you have to go down with.
Yeah, I also wouldn't like leaving him behind anyway.
And I definitely,
That's messed up.
I'd be okay at Camp Muir, but I wouldn't. That's another 6 to 8 hours hiking up to the summit, and God forbid anything happens.
Yeah, he'd feel bad.
Fuck yeah. Mainly because I want his parents to kill me. But, we are catching a really good,
beautiful,
really nice sunrise.
Oh yeah, the views here are spectacular. I was taking a piss just a few hours ago, and I was overlooking like 3 billion stars in the sky. Yeah. And it was probably the best piss I've ever. Let me tell you something amazing, which Vitaly would be jealous of. When we woke up at Camp Muir and we got out, I looked up into the sky, and I was amazed. The amount of stars and how clear the skies are, even at 12 a.m., is astounding. I mean, wow. Like, I was lost for words. Yeah. I was lost for it.
And give me my truck. I want it back.
Yeah.
I want it back.
There we go.
I want it back. So I promised somebody that when we got to the summit that I would have a photograph with the travel monkey. He's awesome.
Yeah, he's
awesome.
Pretty cool. He's good luck. Okay.
Looks just like me.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, right there. There's a trail. And that's why we took that trail, which led us to here, where we are now. And it just ends. Like right here, up this mountain. I saw people up on this mountain. They woke up earlier than us, and they got up there fast. But yeah, right up there. But we have no freaking clue how to get up there. So I feel like we're really so close, but so far,
But this was our adventure, and well, it's not over yet because we have to get down.
Yeah, we're gonna cross a few crevasses.
We're gonna cross a few crevasses. So
we'll get across first, one of us, and use the.
Yeah, we're not just gonna walk over it with a selfie stick.
Yeah, I
think is what you want to see.
I'm sure I could. I think that's a challenge.
I don't know.
I think I want to do it.
If you do one, I got to do the other one.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
This is our detriment. This is our downfall, because anything you can do, I can do better. Again, this freaking view.
Give him a 360.
Breathtaking. Yeah, hold on. I'll give you a 360 so long as I don't fall off myself, because
I got you. We're hooked in, so if he goes, I'm going.
Yeah, because I'm heavier. I'm fat.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Well, that's 360. That's as good as it's gonna get.
That's as good as a 360 as y'all gonna get.
Well, we'll catch you guys later.
And if you ever hike Rainier, let us know.
Yeah.
But if you summit, don't let us know, because we'll be mad.
Because fuck you.
Yeah, because fuck you. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, Christy, you'd be jealous anyway.
Yeah.